I'm standing in the hallway of the house we used to share, watching dust motes dancing in the cold and quiet air. I found your leather jacket in the box I didn't move. It still smells like the coffee and the perfume that you'd use. I'm practicing the conversation I should have had back then, but the walls are the only audience for where we might have been. And I'm sorry I never told you that you were everything, that I traded all my tomorrows for a memory and a ring. I kept the words like secrets locked behind a heavy door. Now I'm screaming to the ceiling, but you don't live here anymore. Yeah, I'm sorry I never told you what you needed to hear, that I loved you most when I was paralyzed by fear. I see you in the grocery store, driving in your car, and I wonder if you're happy or if you still bear the scar of the nights I stayed so silent when you begged for me to stay, while I let the pride and ego push the best of us away. Now I'm reading through our old texts like a map of where we lost the warmth of every summer to this permanent white frost. It's too late for the I love yous and the please just come back home. It's too late to fix the bridges that I burnt down on my own. The heaviest of burdens isn't losing what we had, it's knowing that I let you think you were the one who's bad. Oh, I'm sorry I never told you that you were everything, that I traded all my tomorrows for a memory and a ring. I kept the words like secrets locked behind a heavy door. Now I'm screaming to the ceiling, but you don't live here anymore. Yeah, I'm sorry I never told you what you needed to hear, that I loved you most when I was paralyzed by fear. So I'll whisper to the shadows, and I'll tell it to the rain. I'll carry all the should have says and live inside the pain. Goodbye is such a lonely sound when it's the only one that's true. I'm sorry I never told you how much I needed you. I watch your taillights fading like a ghost into the gray, with 1,000 heavy sentences I didn't have the nerve to say. I'm standing in the driveway where the silence feels like stone, learning how to be the king of a house that's not a home. I reach for my phone to call you, then I remember we're through, and I realize the hardest part is the things I kept from you. 'Cause all I wanted to say was that I'm nothing without your light. There's a photograph on the mantle where you're laughing at the rain. It's a window to a version of us that'll never exist again. I should have said you were beautiful when you felt small and weak. I should have kissed the tears away before they hit your cheek. But I held my heart like a weapon, scared to let the guard fall low. Now I'm drowning in the what ifs with nowhere left to go. If I could freeze the second before you turn the key, I'd fall down on the pavement and I'd beg you look at me. I'd peel back every layer until the truth was all you saw, that you were the only thing I loved without a single flaw. Yeah, all I wanted to say was that I'm nothing without your light, that I'm terrified of waking up to a world that isn't right. I wanted to tell you I'm sorry for the ways I let you down, for being a storm that broke you when I should have been your ground. Now the wind is the only thing that's listening today to all the words for you, that all I wanted to say. I hope you're somewhere sleeping well. I hope you found the peace I couldn't give. But if you ever wonder what was left inside the fray, it was just I love you. That's all I wanted to say. All I wanted to say. The coffee's getting colder on your side of the oak wood table. I'm trying to be strong today, but I'm just not quite able. I see the space where you used to lean against the kitchen door, and the echo of your laughter doesn't ring here anymore. I reached out in my sleep last night to brush your hair aside, but I only found the empty sheets and the place where I still hide. Now it's too late to hold you, too late to pull you near, too late to whisper, don't go and chase away your fear. The clock on the wall is a rhythm of regret I can't escape, looking at the silhouette of a love I couldn't share. I finally found the courage, but the house is quiet and gray. Now it's too late to hold you, and I'm a world away. I walked past the old park bench where we carved our names in June. Now the winter's biting harder under a cold and hollow moon. I remember how your hand felt so small and warm in mine. I thought we had a lifetime, I thought we had the time. But time is a thief that steals the words we were too proud to speak. Now I'm strong enough to say them, but my heart is far too weak. chase away your fear. The clock on the wall is a rhythm of regret I can't escape. Looking at the silhouette of a love I couldn't share. Traces of the beautiful girl I had to leave behind. I'm calling out your name to the shadows in the hall, but there's no one left to catch me. No, there's no one left at all. Now it's too morning sun is hitting the floor in that way you used to love, but the sky feels like a ceiling that I'm screaming at above. I'm moving through the motions, making breakfast for one, trying to find a reason to finish what I've begun. But the kitchen is a museum of the life we used to lead, and your absence is the only thing that I've learned how to bleed. I saw a girl at the station with the same tilt of the head. For a second I forgot all the bitter things we said. My heart took flight for a moment, then it crashed back to the ground when she turned around and I realized what I haven't really found. It's the way your eyes would crinkle, the way the world would lie, living without your smile. The world keeps on turning, people laugh along the way, but I'm stuck in the shadow of a different kind of day. I'm just a ghost in this body, walking down a lonely aisle, trying to remember how to breathe, living without your smile. Without you, without your smile. I'm staring at the playlist that we built throughout the years, the songs that held our laughter and the ones that saw our tears. But the melody feels broken and the rhythm's out of time, like a lyric that was beautiful but lost its way to rhyme. I keep hitting repeat on the nights you were still mine, but the static in the silence is the only thing I find. You used to be the anthem that was ringing in my chest, the harmony that calmed me when I couldn't find my rest. Now the records are all warped and the speakers hum with grief, and I'm holding on to verses that provide me no relief. I'm trapped inside the record groove, spinning in the dark, trying to find the fire from a cold and dying spark. So I let the needle skip, I let the record stop, I let the final curtain and the heavy velvet drop. It's time to stop the humming of a ghost I can't let go. It's time to face the music that I've always really known. I'm unlocking every cage, letting every note fly wild. I'm letting go of us to save the lonely, broken child. I have to let you go through the distance and the miles. It's time to free your heart. It's time to free your music. Music was the language that we spoke when words would fail, but now it's just a winter wind that's ripping through my sail. I can't keep you as a prisoner in a song I wrote for two. The greatest act of love I have is letting go of you. So I let the needle skip, I let the record stop, I let the final curtain and the heavy velvet turn. It's time to stop the humming of a ghost I can't let go. It's time to face the music that I've always really known. I'm unlocking every cage, rebelled against my own free will. Go find a new conductor, go find a brand new key. I'm setting down the baton, I'm setting your music free. Free your music, I'm setting it free. Check the lock on the front door, and I turn out every light, preparing for the battle that I fight with every night. The world sees me in the daytime, keeping steady, standing tall, but they don't see the wreckage once I'm back inside these walls. I sink into the mattress where the shadows start to grow, and I reach for the only witness to the things I can't let go. It's lost the scent of summer and the way you used to sleep. Now it's just a reservoir for the secrets that I keep. I press my face against the linen just to muffle out the sound of a heart that's still convinced that you are somewhere to be found. It's heavy with the what ifs and the salt of every tear, a soft and cotton graveyard for the ghost of you still here. In the I'm staring at the ceiling where the light begins to crawl, watching ghosts of us dancing on the shadows of the wall. I've got a habit now of making tea and setting out 2 cups. Then I catch myself and pour it out before the steam is up. I spend my lunch break walking down the paths we used to know, talking to a version of you that I just can't let go. In the middle of the office, in the middle of the crowd, I'm building up a kingdom where our love is still alive. I close my eyes and suddenly we're driving to the coast. It's the quiet, happy moments that I think I miss the most. But the honking of a horn or the ringing of a phone pulls me back to 2025, sitting all alone, lost in these lonely daydreams where you never said goodbye, where the sun is always golden in a clear and endless sky. I'm living in a movie that I'm playing on repeat, where I never let you walk away and turn down our old street. It's a beautiful addiction, it's a bittersweet escape, trying to fix a shattered heart with memories and tape. Yeah, I'm drowning in the maybe and the could have been a while in these lonely daydreams, living for your smile. The doctors say I'm fine, and my friends say I'll pull through, but they don't know I spend my afternoons just looking for you, in the back of every theater, in the fog of every dream. Nothing in this real world is ever as it seems. Lost in these lonely daydreams where you never said goodbye, where the sun is always golden in a clear and endless sky. I'm living in a movie that I'm playing on repeat, where I never let you walk away and turn down our old street. It's a beautiful addiction, it's a bittersweet escape, trying to fix a shattered heart with memories and tape. Yeah, I'm drowning in the maybe and the could have been a while in these lonely daydreams, living for your smile. The sun is going down again, the colors start to fade. I'm waking up to realize the mess that I've made. I'll close my eyes just one more time to see you stay a while. Just another minute in these lonely days. I'm sitting in the kitchen as the clock begins to chime, but I'm hearing something different, something out of step with time. It's the jingle of your car keys, it's the clicking of your heels, it's the ghost of how a happy conversation used to feel. I turn my head so fast, I think I pulled a muscle in my soul, thinking I could catch the part of me you took when you went home. I walked into the hallway, and I swear I heard you hum that melody from Sunday when the winter air was numb. I reached out for the door frame just to keep from falling down as the phantom of your laughter echoed all throughout this town. The static on the radio is whispering your name, and every wind that brushes by is crying out the same. It's just an auditory hallucination, a trick within my head, the frequency of all the things we never should have said. I'm tuning into stations that have long since gone to black, trying to hear a signal that could bring your spirit back. I'm haunted by the silence, but the noise is worse to bear, because I'm hearing footsteps on an empty wooden stair. My friends tell me it's grief, just a chemical imbalance, but I'm losing all my focus, and I'm losing all my talents. I'd rather be a madman, hearing voices in the hall, than to live in 2024 and hear nothing here at all. It's just an auditory hallucination, a trick within my head, the frequency of all the things we never should have said. I'm tuning into stations that have long since gone to black, trying to hear a signal that could bring your spirit back. I'm haunted by the silence, but the noise is worse to bear, because I'm hearing footsteps on an empty wooden stair. There it is again, that soft and good night sigh, floating through the curtains like a low and lonely lullaby. I know you isn't there, I know the room is bare, but I'll keep on listening to the ghost of you in the air. Did you say something? I thought I heard you call. Auditory hallucination. standing in the middle of a crowded Friday street, but I can't feel the pavement underneath my heavy feet. The neon signs are flickering, painting colors on the glass, but I'm just a hollow shadow watching all the people pass. I've practiced looking normal, I've learned to play the part, but there's a cold and quiet vacuum where I used to keep a heart. I went back to our apartment to pack the final box, but I couldn't find the strength to turn the key inside the locks. So I left the photos hanging, and I left the unmade bed. I'm leaving behind the person that I was before you fled. I'm erasing every footprint, I'm scrubbing out the stain, until there's nothing left of me to feel this kind of pain. Missing someone dear, so show me how to vanish, how to finally disappear. It started with your phone number, then it was your face. Now I'm looking in the mirror, and I'm finding no one's trace. Missing someone dear, so show me how to vanish, how to finally disappear. Close the curtains, dim the lights, and let the silence grow, until I'm just a story that nobody seems to know. I'm staring at the ceiling in the 2025 rain, counting all the cracks that look like maps inside my brain. The closet door is open and the hangers are all bare, just the scent of laundry detergent lingering in the air. I haven't changed the bed sheets since the Tuesday that you left. I'm a ghost inside this kitchen, living quiet and bereft. I walked down to the corner where we used to get our bread, but I couldn't swallow down the words I never should have said. I saw your sister's car today, I almost waved a hand. Then I remembered I'm a stranger in a once familiar land. The silence isn't peaceful, it's a heavy hollow sound, like the falling of a curtain when the actors can't be found. There's no more see you later, there's no fix it in the morning, just a sudden crashing quiet that arrived without a warning. I'm standing in the wreckage of the plans we used to make, and knowing it's over is the hardest breath to take. They say that time is moving, that the world is spinning fast, but I'm a broken compass pointing strictly to the past. I'd beg for one more argument, I'd scream for one more fight, just to have you in the room instead of staring at the light. Yeah, I know it's over, I can feel it in the cold. The stories reach the ending that we never wanted told. There's no more see you later, there's no fix it in the morning, just a sudden crashing quiet that arrived without a warning. I'm standing in the wreckage of the plans we used to make, and knowing it's over is the hardest breath to take. So I'll turn the final page now, and I'll dim the porch light too. I'll learn to live a life that isn't centered around you, but the truth is in the hallway where the shadows start to clover. It's over. God, I know it's over. It's really over this time. I'm folding up the blankets on the sofa where you slept, erasing all the traces of the secrets that we kept. I won't leave a mess behind, I won't call you in the night. I'm learning how to walk away without a final fight. There's a grace in being quiet, there's a strength in letting go, even when the fire's dying underneath the winter snow. I saw you at the station and I looked the other way, not because I hate you, but because there's nothing left to say. I won't beg for your attention, I won't haunt your new front door, I won't be the bitter phantom of the man I was before. If our love is truly dying, let it find a peaceful bed instead of feeding on the hollow words we've already said. I wanna give this love a death with dignity, without the screaming shadows and the desperate imagery. I'll wrap it in a linen cloth and lay it in the ground, and walk away in silence without making any sound. No more tearing at the stitches, no more weeping at the sea. Just a quiet, it is finished, death with dignity. It's too much when you fight, and the world is moving on. The stars don't stop their shining just because our light is gone. It's a mercy to be honest, it's a kindness to be still, to stop the heart from breaking against its own free will. Yeah, I wanna give this love a death with dignity, without the screaming shadows and the desperate imagery. I'll wrap it in a linen cloth and lay it in the ground, and walk away in silence without making any sound. No more tearing at the stitches, no more weeping at the sea. Just a quiet, it is finished, death with dignity. I'm putting out the candle, I'm locking up the gate, I'm leaving while I love you, before it turns to hate. Rest in peace, the you and I, rest in peace, the we. I'm giving us the mercy of a death with dignity. Death with dignity. mailbox is a graveyard for the bills I'll never pay. The sun is just a spotlight on another wasted day. I've memorized the pattern of the cracks along the floor while I listen for a footstep that don't come in through the door. I used to have a fire, used to have a place to be, but since you took your love away, there's nothing left of me. I went down to the doctor, said my chest is feeling tight. He said, son, your heart is beating, but you lost your will to fight. He gave me little pills to keep the 25 ghosts at bay, but they don't stop the memory of the day you walked away. I'm sitting in this armchair like a statue made of salt, watching all my goodness come to one big crashing halt. And I ain't looking for a savior, I ain't looking for a friend, just sitting on this porch where the memories never end. The world keeps spinning forward, but I'm stuck right in this song, the lonely broken echo of where I don't belong. I've done my time in sorrow, I've walked every lonely mile. Now I'm just watching life go by, stuck in this lonely style. Oh, they say that time can heal, but the clock just mocks my pain. Every second a reminder of the love that won't remain. I could try to find another, I could try to start anew, but every path just leads me back, lost and missing you. So I ain't looking for a savior, I ain't looking for a friend, just sitting on this porch where the memories never end. The world keeps spinning forward, but I'm stuck right in this song, the lonely broken echo of where I don't belong. I've done my time in sorrow, I've walked every lonely mile. Now I'm just watching life go by, stuck in this lonely style. The shadows stretch and deepen, the sky begins to gray. Another night is falling, stealing one more day. Just leave me to my quiet, let the silence fill the air. Lost in this empty feeling, yeah, lost in this empty prayer. Lost in this empty prayer. No one seems to care. Lost in this empty prayer. I'm driving past the neon signs of this 2025 town, watching all the hopes we built come crashing slowly down. The playground where we promised we would never grow apart is just a rusty skeleton, a mirror of my heart. I found your old silk ribbon in the bottom of a drawer, a souvenir of a girl who doesn't live here anymore. The coffee shop is boarded up, the garden's overgrown. I'm standing in the footprints of a life I've never known. We talked about the mountains and we talked about the sea. Now those maps are just a mocking of the man I used to be. Every someday that we whispered is a ghost inside the hall, bouncing off the silence of a cold and empty wall. Welcome to the valley where the dreams go to die, underneath the heavy and a godforsaken sky. It's a graveyard for the what-ifs and the baby please just stay, where the colors of the future turn to shades of static gray. I'm digging through the ashes of the plans we used to try, right here in the corner where dreams go to die. They say the stars are wishing wells, but they're just burning gas, watching every moment of our happiness just pass. I'd trade 1,000 tomorrows just to go back to the start, before the world got heavy and it broke us both apart. Welcome to the valley where the dreams go to die, underneath the heavy and a godforsaken sky. It's a graveyard for the what-ifs and the baby please just stay, where the colors of the future turn to shades of static gray. I'm digging through the ashes of the plans we used to try, right here in the corner where dreams go to die. So I'll leave a little flower on the porch we never built. I'll carry all the sorrow and I'll carry all the guilt. Goodbye to the house and the kids and the sky. I'm leaving it all behind, where the dreams go to die, where the dreams go to die. Everything we wanted gone. The sun is coming up, but it doesn't feel like light, just a different shade of shadow, and I carry it through the night. I'm sitting on the floor where the wood is cold and bare, feeling something heavy moving through the morning air. It doesn't growl or whimper, it doesn't make a sound, but I feel the paws of sorrow walking on this hollow ground. I try to call your number just to hear the steady tone, but the black-eyed dog is sitting by the silent telephone. He's followed me from 2024 into this brand new year, a quiet, faithful witness to every lonely tear. He's got eyes like empty oceans, he's got fur like midnight ink, and he's sitting on my chest until it's getting hard to think. Oh, the black-eyed dog is scratching at my door, reminding me that you don't live here anymore. He's the memory of your goodbye, he's the ghost of what went wrong, the one who keeps me company when the night is way too long. I try to run away, but he's never far behind, the black-eyed dog of all the love I'll never find. I'd offer him a bone, but my cupboard's running dry. I'd tell him to go home, but he's seen me start to cry. He knows I'm just a skeleton of the man I used to be, when you were still the heartbeat and the light inside of me. The black-eyed dog is scratching at my door, reminding me that you don't live here anymore. He's the memory of your goodbye, he's the ghost of what went wrong, the one who keeps me company when the night is way too long. I try to run away, but he's never far behind, the black-eyed dog of all the love I'll never find. So I'll lay down in the corner and I'll let the shadows creep. I'll let the black-eyed dog watch over me while I sleep. 'Cause even though he's heavy and even though he's cold, he's the only part of us I have left to hold. Black-eyed watching unlovingly in the 2025. Just me and the black-eyed dog. Black-eyed I'm standing in the rain at the end of your street, looking at the pavement, staring at my feet. I came here with I had it all prepared, but now I'm just a shadow, paralyzed and scared. The porch lights on, and I see you through the glass, watching as the 2020 minutes slowly pass. I should have said I'm sorry, I should have made a stand. Instead I let our future slip right through my hand. I'm driving to the place where we first caught the spark, feeling like a fool, crying in the dark. Couldn't see the hurting in your emerald eyes. I traded something real for a pride that's cold and thin. Now I'm banging on a door that'll never let me in. My friends all say I'm better off, they say that I'll be fine, but they don't see the wreckage of this broken heart of mine. God, I was so dumb to let a girl like you go, thinking there were things that I still needed to know. I acted like I didn't care, I acted like a king, when I was just a beggar who had lost his everything. Yeah, I'm the punchline of a joke that isn't even funny, spending all my memories like they were stolen money. I'm just a broken man in the sun, thinking about how dumb I was to be the one who'd run. It's a special kind of heavy, it's a special kind of low, to realize you're the reason go. No one to blame but the man in the glass, watching all my chances turn to withered grass. God, I was so dumb to let a girl like you go, thinking there were things that I still needed to know. I acted like I didn't care, I acted like a king, when I was just a beggar who had lost his everything. Yeah, I'm the punchline of a joke that isn't even funny, spending all my memories like they were stolen money. I'm just a broken man sitting in the sun, thinking about how dumb I was to be the one who'd run. To an empty, quiet bed, replaying all the stupid things I ever did or said. If there's a trophy for a loser, I guess I won the prize for looking at a miracle and closing both my eyes. Yeah, I was so I found the map we drew on a napkin at the bar. Back when we believed we could really go that far. A blueprint for a castle built on shifting golden sand, with a garden full of promises that we had already planned. Now the ink is bleeding through and the edges are all torn, like a 2035 winter on a day that should be warm. I'm walking through the ruins of the us we used to be, searching for a version of you that still belongs to me. The coffee's cold and bitter in the mugs we bought and made. Everything is frozen in a prehistoric grave. We used to speak a language that the world couldn't translate. Now we're staring at each other through a heavy iron gate. The laughter's buried deep beneath the layer of the dust, and the ironclad devotion has surrendered to the rust. It's a museum of a feeling that has vanished from the earth, and I'm the only witness to what that life was worth. Welcome to the end of our extinct utopia, where the love is just a legend or a ghost of phobia. The paradise we promised is a fossil in the ground, a silent hollow kingdom where the heart is never found. We had the world in focus, now the vision's gone awry. In the beautiful wasteland of our extinct utopia, where we let the magic die. They'll dig up all these memories 1,000 years from now, and wonder how we broke it, and they'll wonder why and how. They'll see the way I held you in the flicker of the light before the sun stopped rising on our final quiet night. Welcome to the end of our extinct utopia, where the love is just a legend or a ghost or a phobia. The paradise we promised is a fossil in the ground, a silent hollow kingdom where the heart is never found. We had the world in focus, now the vision's gone awry. In the beautiful wasteland of our extinct utopia, where we let the magic die. No more birds are singing, no more flowers in the hall, just the sound of shadows leaning up against the wall. It was a perfect world for a minute and a mile, but now I'm just a survivor, missing your extinct smile. Extinct skies falling The engine's humming low against the 20 or 25 night. Just me and the reflectors in a rhythm of the light. I packed a bag of nothing much and threw it in the bag, trying to outrun the ghost that's following my track. Your drive safe text from yesterday is glowing on the dash, a little spark of kindness in a world that's turned to ash. But I'm crossing over county lines just to feel the space between the memory of your touch and the stinging of this place. Was playing the songs we used to know by heart, static cutting through the bridge where we began to part. I see a diner up ahead with a neon open sign. Reminds me of that Tuesday when I thought that you were mine. A path I've gotta tread while I try to quiet all the words we left unsaid. And I've got miles to go before I sleep, miles to go alone, trying to find a frequency that's not a dial tone. Every exit is a what if that I'm forced to leave behind. To go before I sleep. The rearview mirror shows me that the stars are staying still while I'm chasing down a horizon against my own free will. The distance isn't healing, it's just a different kind of pain. To know I stopped right now, I'd be standing in the rain. Yeah, I've got miles to go before I sleep, miles to go alone, trying to find a frequency that's not a dial tone. Every exit is a what if that I'm forced to leave behind. To go before I sleep. So I'll keep the hammer down until The porch light is flickering, casting shadows on your face. In this quiet little corner of our once sacred place, you're leaning by the doorway with your keys held in your hand. And I'm struggling to find the words to make you understand that I'd freeze this 2020 fair winter if it meant you'd have to stay before the final second turns and takes you far away. I can see the taxi idling at the bottom of the drive. I'm barely hanging on to hope, just trying to stay alive. You step into my circle and the world begins to blur. Everything I used to be is exactly who we were. There's no anger in your eyes tonight, just a soft and heavy blue, the kind of look that tells me there is nothing left to do. So give me the last kiss goodbye, let it linger on my skin before the silence of the house and the loneliness begin. Let it taste of all the summers and the promises we made before the memory of us begins to flicker and to fade. It's the saddest kind of closure. It's the end of you and I. Seal the ending with the sorrow of the last kiss goodbye. I won't beg you for a reason, I won't ask you for a sign. I'll just hold my breath and pray for one more minute you are mine. Close your eyes and let the world stop spinning for a while. I'm memorizing everything, the ghost of your last smile. So give me the last kiss goodbye, let it linger on my skin before the silence of the house and the loneliness begin. Let it taste of all the summers and the promises we made before the memory of us begins to flicker and to fade. It's the saddest kind of closure. It's the end of you and I. Seal the ending with the sorrow of the last kiss goodbye. You pull away so slowly and the cold air rushes in. I'm standing in the wreckage where the after must begin. I watch the taillights vanish like a spark against the sky, still tasting the salt of the last kiss goodbye. We're sitting on the same couch, There's an ocean in between. The quietest disaster that I've ever seen. You're staring at your phone screen, I'm staring at the wall, waiting for a conversation that never comes at all. It's torn at 24, and the world is moving fast, but we're just two statues held together by the past. I reach out for your hand, but you pull it back to rest, like I'm in a wanted visitor or an accidental guest. The dinner plates are empty and the candles burning low. We've got nowhere to be, but we've got nowhere left to go. I remember when your laughter was the only sound I'd need. Now the silence is a garden where the bitterness can feed. You're humming to a song that I don't even recognize, and I'm looking for a flicker of the us inside your eyes. But the light is gone to static, and the warmth has turned to stone. I never thought that having you would feel so much alone. 'Cause I'm lonely even with you. I'm a ghost inside a room, walking through the shadows of a love that met its doom. I'm missing you, I'm looking at you right across the bed, drowning in the echo of the things we haven't said. It's a different kind of heartbreak, it's a heavy kind of blue, to be lonely in the arms of the one I'm losing to. Yeah, I'm lonely even with you. If you left me in the morning, at least the space would be real. I could point to the empty and explain the way I feel. But this almost is a prison, this nearly is a lie. We're just two parallel lines waiting for the well to dry. I'm lonely even with you. I'm a ghost inside a room, walking through the shadows of a love that met its doom. I'm missing you, I'm looking at you right across the bed. since you packed up all your sweaters and you made us disappear. I used to complain about the noise, the radio, the keys, the way you'd sing in the shower, or the way you'd always sneeze. Now the house is like a cathedral after everyone has gone, and I'm just a hollow echo waiting for the dawn. I've turned on every faucet just to simulate a sound, but the silence is a weight that drags me to the ground. I walked into the bedroom and I didn't hear a breath. It's a 2025 morning that feels a lot like death. I'm practicing my I'm fine for the people at the store, but I can't find the rhythm of my life anymore. I'm listening for your footsteps on the creaky second stair, but it's just the settling of the wood and the movement of the air. I never knew that nothing was a thing that I could feel, like a physical pressure or a blade of cold hard steel. And the quiet kills me. It's a scream I can't outrun. It's the sound of everything that we have left undone. I'm suffocating in the space where your voice used to be, in the middle of a silence that is swallowing me. Every I love you that I took for granted then is a ghost that I'm begging to hear just once again. Yeah, the noise was a blessing that I never truly knew. Now the quiet kills me, because it sounds like losing you. If the wind would just rattle the window, if the rain would just beat on the roof, I'd have something to distract me from the truth. But it's still, it's so still, and the stillness is a mountain that I haven't got the will to climb. Yeah, the quiet kills me. It's a scream I can't outrun. It's the sound of everything that we have left undone. I'm suffocating in the space where your voice used to be, in the middle of a silence that is swallowing me. Every I love you that I took for granted then is a ghost that I'm begging to hear just once again. Yeah, the noise was a blessing that I never truly knew. Now the quiet kills me, because it sounds like losing you. So I'll sit here in the static of a life that's lost its beat, watching shadows stretch and lengthen down our empty street. I'd give anything for a slamming door, for a fight, or for a plea, anything but this quiet that's killing me. It's so